everybody, hope you're okay and you're enjoying your time at home. I know it's all difficult, but you guys are doing amazing. I'm just going to do some caterpillar letters with you today, so to do handwriting formation. We're going to do these ones first because I think they're the easiest, but some of you might find them tricky, which is absolutely fine. But they're called caterpillar letters because, do you know? Because they all have a curl in them. So all of these letters all involve some sort of curly writing, just like a caterpillar. So we're going to start with this one first, and this one is off. So this is the O, and for the O, all I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the top and go all around the orange. Now that's quite simple. Go all the way around the orange. And I'm going to do that 3 times to make sure that they are the same height. So they're not all the way up the top and they're not all the way at the bottom. And they sit on the line really nicely. Just like that, all the way around the orange. Lovely, so I've done it 3 times and they all look pretty similar to me. So next we're going to do a C sound. So what I'm going to do is almost the same, but I'm not going to close all the way up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here and I'm going to curl all the way around the caterpillar, just like that. And again, I'm going to do it 3 times to make sure that it's the same. So we're going to curl all the way around the caterpillar, just like this. Curl all the way around the caterpillar. Now, a good tip to get lovely handwriting is to make sure that whatever you're writing with is nice and sharp, or is very fine. You can see that it's quite fine, isn't it? Which means it's quite slim. So that is my top tip to get beautiful handwriting. The next letter we're going to do is our A sound. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way around the apple up to the top, and I'm not going to stop. I'm going to go back down and to the leaf. Now I'm just going to close that bit off. And I'm going to do it again. Remember, I'm going to do it 3 times. So all the way around the apple, back up, down the leaf. One more time. All the way around the apple, up to the top, and down the leaf. Lovely. Now, you can see a pattern. I'm going to do this with every single letter I find, just to make sure that my handwriting is beautiful. So, next is our D, which is my favourite. Go round the dinosaur's bottom, up his tall neck, down to his feet. Now you can see I'm making that really tall, because if I don't make it tall, what will happen? Yeah, you're right. It will look like an and I don't want to be writing an if I mean a sound, do I? So I'm going to go all the way round the dinosaur's bottom, up to the top, and down to his feet. And one more time, all the way around the dinosaur's bottom, up his tall neck, and down to his feet. Now, they're pretty consistent because I practice a lot. So next is our g sound. And what's different is our g. The plait of the girl comes underneath my line. So remember, we're not going to do our g like this. That's not right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that it goes underneath the line. So the girl's face sits on the line, up to the top, down her plait, and give it a flick, just like this. So again, round the girl's face, up to the top, and give the girl's plait a flick. And again, round the girl's face, down under the line, and give the girl's plait a flick. Lovely. Now, we're back up the top. And this is another favourite of mine. So we're going to start at so this is our S. We're going to start at the snake's head and slither down the snake. Another tip that I have is that you always take your time. I think it's really good if you take your time, because then you can think about how you're writing. So start at the snake's head, slither down the snake, just like that. Lovely. And I'm going to do it another time. Start at the snake's head and slither down the snake, just like that. Beautiful. Now we've got our E. So what we're going to do is we're going to start Crack the egg, scoop it out and round. There we are again. Crack the egg, scoop it out and round again. And one more time. Crack the egg, scoop it out. Lovely. Now, you need to be very careful that your letters don't fly off the line. So it's very important that if you have your E, that it's not floating all the way up here. No, it shouldn't float all the way up here. We need to bring it back down on the line. Crack the egg, scoop it out. There we go. See, lovely. And I'm taking my time, which is why they're all really clear. So our next one is our sound, a queen. So I'm going to go round the queen's face. Remember, as caterpillars, so they're round, there's curls. Around the queen's face, up to the top, down her hair with a flick. So around the queen's face, up to the top, down with a flick. Now it's very important that you get that flick in, because otherwise it will look a bit funny like that, and it might, someone might think it's a g, but we know it's a queen. So let's go again last time. Round the queen's face, up to the top, and with a flick. Lovely, there we go. And we're on to our last one now. We're on to our sound, our F. So we're going to start on the stem, down the stem of the flower, and give them leaves, like we hear. So again, it's going underneath our line, so it shouldn't be sat on our line like this. It needs to be under our line, just like this. Round, down the flower, give it some leaves. So around, down the flower, and give it some leaves. And there we go. So those are all our caterpillar letters, and a nice challenge for you to do to incorporate, so to include all your caterpillar letters. We're going to write one word which has all of these letters in. So I'm going to pick the word fog. Fog. Og. Fog. So we know there's going to be an F. There's going to be a sound. So we're going to go all the way down the stem, give it some leaves. And then we got Og. And then my next sound will be an O. So I'm going to go all the way around the orange. And then G. My last sound will be a G sound. So I know I need to incorporate this letter here. So round the girl's face, down her plait, and a curl. And that is our word fog. Og. Fog. Lovely. So that is the end of our caterpillar letters. I'm going to make another video with all the other ones as well. So I hope you tune in for that one. But lovely to see you, and I hope you all stay safe. Bye-bye.